back to what clothes?
In English.
No bummers. It's called No Bummers. You guys want to say it with me?
You got it. You're knocking it out of the park.
This is a show where we talk about anything we want, and the only rule is no
bummers.
You got to pause a little bit there.
Sorry. It's my first time. So each week we all bring it. Wait, no, I'm going back again.
I'm having flashbacks. What is it?
We talk about we all prepare a topic that no one else knows about. The only rule is no bummers. And a hyperfixation. But this week we're actually going to learn about Cade's trip to Japan.
It was so awesome.
These are from Japan. He brought them home for us. And one is Morgan and one is me. And they're going to be best friends and stay right here. Touching.
Forever. You can't ever move them.
We're gluing them to the table.
I have crazy glue in my back pocket.
I already glued them.
No.
Okay. Tell us about Japan.
Japan was so fun. And everyone should go at some point in their life.
Okay.
I saw that you saw monkeys.
I did see monkeys and I fed deer. And both were thrilling.
Wow.
Are these the monkeys you wanted to
The
come
monkeys
down
were
to?
so fun. So we didn't go see those monkeys because we went and saw these other monkeys.
Okay, sweet.
Because they're the same species of monkeys, but these other ones, it's like they're always there, and so we didn't want to risk
Not seeing monkeys. Absolutely.
But we went to 5 different places, 5 different cities, and it was so much fun.
Proud of you.
We rode the bullet trains like all over the place.
What are you laughing at?
Because he like patted his arm so aggressively his microphone was wiggling.
He's fine. It was just like this. This is not that hard.
Pass the milk.
Grandpa, pass the milk.
But yeah, we saw the macaques and fed them, and
What's
that
a
was so
macaque?
fun. Monkey.
Okay.
And I'll send Trent either a picture and or video to put here of me feeding the monkeys.
I love that video, so actually put it in.
And there's thousands, maybe not thousands, but there's probably at least 100 photos at the monkeys, because I was like, this is my best day.
Aww.
That's so cute.
And they were super. The people that like work there were like, do not get close to the monkeys. Like, do not approach them. Do not get near them.
Mm-hmm.
Like, they are wild animals. So like, exercise caution. But the monkeys did not follow that rule, because we were like standing there and we'd be like taking pictures or whatever, and the monkey, you'd like feel something brush against your leg and you look down and it's just like a monkey, and you're like, I'm not supposed to be by you.
The rules are
Please
rules,
leave.
buddy. Yeah.
Is it one of those things where it's like if they come near you, it's fine?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
But like, because if you approach them, it can be seen as like aggressive kind of a thing. And
Totally.
So that was more what the rule was, I think.
That's
But
my rule too.
there were lots of little baby monkeys,
Hmm.
and all of the adults
big?
would steal from the baby monkeys. Like, you'd feed the babies because you're like, I want the baby to get the peanut or the food or whatever, the dried apple. And the baby would be like so happy to get this like little apple slice, and then a big monkey would just like rip it out of their hand.
I thought you were saying that people were stealing the monkey's food. And I was like, what the hell
And then
is wrong with
a
people?
human would just come and rip the apple out of
I'm
the baby
hungry.
monkey's.
I'm the human.
I had to hike up here.
Oh my goodness.
Because it was like probably a 30-minute hike, like up to this place. But yeah, the big monkeys kept stealing food from the baby monkeys, which was really sad. Because then the baby monkeys would be like, what? Why did you do that? Please.
I wish I was there. I wish I could see them.
And then the deer. So there's this city near Kyoto that's called Nara, and they're like famous for these deer that just like live in the city, and you can just.
Why do they?
Like hundreds of years ago, the people just started feeding the deer, and so the deer are just like chill. So like I literally was like petting deer and like crouched down next to them and taking pictures. I'll put another picture here of me and one of my dear friends. But yeah, so that was really fun. they would like bite at your clothes if they knew that you had, because you could buy these little cookies from grandmas like on the street to feed the deer.
What?
And so there was like these little grandmas just like sitting at these stalls selling cookies that you could feed to the
I
deer.
thought you were saying grandma's cookies, like the kind that you get from gas stations. I was like, why?
Chocolate chip.
Why do you have that? That's really cute.
Like these little Japanese
I'm sorry.
old
Were
women.
they homemade?
Yeah, they would like
That
make.
makes me wanna
They
cry.
were like these thin. They kind of looked like pancake cookies,
Mhm.
and they were crispy.
I just the thought of like a little grandma, like, okay, I better make cookies for them,
Well, they sell them, so it's like her job.
but they're for the deer.
But it's for the deer. Like it's not a human food.
That's so cute.
Did you try it though?
I didn't. I bought 2 packs of cookies though, because I was like,
Yeah.
you best believe I'm hanging out with these deer.
Aw.
So I have a lot of pictures also of me with the deer and videos of just like,
You should make a
Hanging out.
slideshow and show some.
okay, don't have to tell me twice. We also went to Tokyo Disney Sea, which was super cool. We found Mermaid headquarters. I believe I sent you a picture
You did?
in the group chat.
Yep.
Um,
That is
there is like a whole Little Mermaid land.
Wow.
That's so cool.
It's like the part in California Adventure that you always go in to cool down. Do you know the part I'm talking about? On Main Street, that like the animation academy's in there.
Mhm.
Yeah.
That's like on a really hot day, that's where you go to cool off for
Mhm.
a bit. This is like that. But all of their little kid rides are inside of it.
Oh,
So
that's really nice.
we were walking around and I was like, I feel like there are no children here.
yeah.
Like this is all adults. And then we went into the Little Mermaid park and I was like,
This
This
is
is
where
where
they are.
they're all here. That's why
Was
there
it
are no
super
children.
busy?
Yeah, it was really busy.
Really?
But it was really cool. They have, rather than like different land, like how California Adventure, you've got like Pixar Pier and Cars Land and like Avengers Campus and all of that. They have lands themed for different continents. So there's like the American waterfront, and they have like this small New England village there. And then there's the European something where they have like everything is like looks European, like a European city, and they have like a gondola ride that like this Japanese person takes you on a gondola ride.
You're like, yeah, all right.
And
That sounds awesome.
it was like kind of trippy because I'm like looking around and it's like, this looks like Italy.
Really?
And like, but then I look back and it's just like this little Japanese woman like pushing the boat along
I love that.
and just like chattering away in Japanese. And I'm like, is this your Jungle Cruise? Like, is this, I don't know, because I don't know what you're saying, but like,
Can you imagine she's saying jokes and it's just like not landing for you at all?
well, most of the people in the ride were Japanese with us. And so
Uh-huh.
I was like, if everyone else is laughing, then I know it's a joke, but no one was laughing. So I
Okay.
figured it probably wasn't.
Maybe she was just bombing the whole time.
Maybe she was.
Poor
But then there
lady.
was this part where we go under this bridge, and in Japanese, she like tells everyone to hold their breath as we go under this bridge. And so my sister turned to me and she's like, she just told us to hold our breath while we go into this bridge. Dope. So we all hold our breath, and we were sitting with our backs to the driver lady, and she leans down and she just whispers really loudly in her ear. She goes, "Make a wish." In English. And I was like, "Yes, ma'am."
That's so scary.
Make a wish.
It's like, it like was a jump scare a little bit because I'm just like enjoying this nice little gondola ride, gonna hold my breath, and then it's just make a wish. So
That's
that was
helpful that Langley can speak
delightful. Yeah.
Japanese.
And then they have a Tower of Terror there, which I told you guys already was not the full experience by a long shot. Like it was a lot shorter of a tower, it felt like. So the drops weren't as scary.
I wonder if people from Japan come over to Disneyland and they're like, what the heck?
People were losing their GD minds in this elevator. And I was like, this is not, like, this is a warm-up. Like, we just did a
Aw.
warm-up lap.
Yeah.
Drop-
Yeah, I'm like, do not go on Guardians of the Galaxy.
Drop me a couple more times. Like,
Yeah.
make it worth my while, you know?
Because even like Disneyland and California Adventure rides are tame in comparison to other theme parks that we have
Right.
in America. So then
Yeah.
if that is how it is there and they're freaking out,
Yeah.
They probably shouldn't come over here.
I don't know, because
I think they'd have the time of their life, but it would be a surprise. You know?
they would be like, oh yeah, Tower of Terror. Like
Yeah.
we have that in Japan.
We got this down pat, and it's like shoots you up like 200
Twice as far.
times. Yeah, exactly.
But yeah, it was really fun. It was cool to just like, because I've been to Disneyland so much
Mm-hmm.
that it was cool to like have that experience, but have it be new
Yeah.
Yes.
in a new way, kind of thing.
Yeah,
So
that'd
that was
be cool.
that was really fun. We also went to like a ton of other cool places and ate a ton of really good food. And I ate Kobe beef,
What
which
is that?
was so good. It's like
A certain
the
cut.
most expensive beef in the world. And I had like this little tiny piece and it cost $30. And I was like, I'm never going to have like this cheap of an opportunity to get this again, because we were in the city right next to Kobe. And so I was like,
yeah.
this is as cheap as it's ever going to be. And it was so good.
Amazing.
That's
I
good.
was like, I don't know if it was worth $30, but like it was dang good.
Yeah.
You gotta try
And now
it, though.
I don't ever have to get it again.
Yeah.
Mhm.
And it'll be fine. But I also ate a ton of Black Thunder. I was telling you guys, I threw away a bunch of clothes and a pair of shoes so that I could fit more Black Thunder in my suitcase.
So funny.
That's awesome.
I was actually like kind of worried going through customs that they were
They're
going to
gonna
be
open
like,
it up.
"Are you okay?
No, I'm not. Please
do
check my
you need
bag.
us to call someone for you? Like, this is a lot of candy." Because it's so good.
That's awesome.
But yeah, food was
You threw your
awesome.
clothes away. That sounds like a Jackie move. Like to
We're-
just throw stuff away and be like, "I'll get
like-
more."
But really, like,
Yeah.
it was an old ratty pair of shoes that didn't like that care that much about. Into the
Mhm.
garbage. Bidets are also awesome. I don't know if anyone has ever had a chance to use one, but it rocks.
Are they on every toilet?
Every toilet I used had a bidet.
Amazing.
Well, actually, that's not true. Some of the public toilets, but
Like at
almost
Disneyland?
every single bidet. I think at Disneyland they did.
Do they also have toilet paper?
Yeah,
Okay, cool. Yeah, I
yeah.
know.
So you don't have a soggy bum.
Yeah, I was like, that sounds actually terrible.
All of
Teehee.
their toilet paper though was like quarter ply.
Hmm.
I was like, come on,
A
folks.
whisper of toilet paper.
It really was. Like you'd like pull it off and it would like melt in your hand like cotton candy. Like
Like cotton candy.
it was like honestly like the level I felt like we were working with. I was like, folks, you gotta give me something. I'm fighting demons over here. And you giving me like a toy sword, a toy lightsaber to fight this demon.
Yeah, that's so funny.
And I'm not gonna win. I'm sorry.
Oh boy.
But yeah, it was so awesome. It was unreal. So everyone go to Japan. I was telling you guys as well, I never felt unsafe, which was really cool.
Mhm.
Because like even in Tokyo, when we were in like the middle of these huge busy streets and like walking down alleys and like all this stuff that like in New York City I would never do, but in
to
Tokyo I
know.
never felt unsafe.
Did Langley feel safe?
Uh-huh.
Okay, good.
Yeah, I mean she was leading the charge most of the time, so
She's like, you don't know where
We
you're
love a
going."
girl boss.
she really like girl bossed for 2 weeks, and I was just like, hey.
Walking behind her. Okay.
I'm like, I would love to feed a deer sometime. I don't know.
And she's like, fine, we'll make it
It's like,
happen.
all right, I guess.
Awesome.
But yeah, it was a ton of fun. And it was really cool to just go with my sister and spend 10 days with her. So that was fun.
Very
Yeah.
cool.
Let's take a break.
Okay.
Thank you. We're going to play a game.
I love games. Yay, yay, yay.
Oh, I might need your Wi-Fi.
Okay.
Sorry.
Say it online so everyone who listens that's in the
So
vicinity
everyone can
use
steal
it.
your Wi-Fi. Is it I'm not a witch, I'm your Wi-Fi?
No, it's Ohana.
Lame.
I'm sorry about him.
I apologize for my behavior.
Are you ready for the password?
Yeah, is it means family?
It means family, no spaces, no uppercases, all lowercase.
Everyone forget that. Right away.
Right away.
Okay.
What a cute sweatshirt.
So I have made a game.
Is it the one that you told us that we were gonna play? The like drawing one?
No.
Oh no. Whoa, whoa. What?
We're playing a game called Pokemon or Medication.
I'm so excited. I don't know any Pokemon.
So
I don't know any medications.
On each slide, I'm worried because you might know more medications than you think.
I do.
Because you got the Dolphinator in your back pocket. If you need to phone a friend, you can call him on one.
Can I really?
Sure.
Okay, fun.
So you're trying to pick out which of the 4 options is a Pokemon and which is like, because 3 of them are medications.
Oh, okay.
This is a medication. This is a Pokemon.
So they don't all have pictures. That's just a fun visual.
Okay.
So which of the following is a Pokemon? A, Lipitor. B, Abilify. C, Tranquil. D, Nexium.
Either A or...
I'll wait for you to lock in your final answers.
Tranquil
I'm going to guess
is
Tranquil.
the Pokemon.
The correct answer is Tranquil.
Wow.
Look, he's a baddie.
He's a bird.
Oh, what's this going on the back of his neck?
He just has a hump there. Leave him alone.
Okay, sorry.
The hunchback of the skies, they call him.
So
which of the following is a Pokemon? A, Seroquel. B, Quilava. C, Crestor. Or D, Actos.
Oh, you started off so easy.
Seroquel. Okay, I'm gonna call my dad.
On question 2?
Yeah.
There's 10.
Oh, Cade.
There's 10.
Okay, fine. I won't call me.
You can call him now, but you just can't call him again.
Quilava.
I'm going to guess Quilava.
Yeah, that seems silly.
It seems silly.
if
They're
it's-
all nonsense words.
Seroquel sounds like a med. Crestor sounds like a med. Actos. It's either. I think it's either Quilava or Actos.
I'm locking in with Quilava.
So am I. No, I'm locking in with Actos.
The answer is B, Quilava.
Look at him.
Yeah.
He's a cutie.
He's got lava as his quills.
Yeah.
Got it.
That- you
Quilava.
got it.
Okay.
I nailed it. Okay.
All right. Which of the following is a Pokemon? A, Singulaire. B, Epigen. C, Delsone. Or D, Sigilif.
I don't think
Sigilif.
it's Epigen. So you said that really confidently. I'm gonna go with Sigilif too, just
Yeah,
because
that's
she
a
knows
silly
about
name.
Pokemon.
It's Sigilif.
Yay!
You guys are doing much better than I expected. Okay, which of the following is a Pokemon? A, Kariva. B, Excelgor. C, Lonox. Or D, Vanabid.
Excelorg. Gorla. Org. Excelgor. Gord.
Axelgord.
Axelagord. Gore.
No.
I'm gonna guess Lonox.
The correct answer is B, Excelgor.
Good job.
What is it?
I think he's a bug.
Okay.
Bug and steel, maybe? Or maybe just bug? I don't really know. Okay, which of the following is a Pokemon? A, Kyurem. B, Amend. C, Dispermox. D, Migranal.
I'm gonna guess D is like migranol, like from migraines. So not that one. Spermox sounds like a medicine to me.
Should we call my dad?
Yeah.
Okay. Let's see if he answers.
Dolphin
Should I put him on
alert.
speaker?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
You have to tell him he's being recorded.
Okay.
Hey, Dolph, you're being recorded.
We should someday do the like automated call so it sounds like we're in jail.
To our parents
Yeah,
on Father's Day.
that would be
Mother's Day.
fun.
Hey Dad, this is your daughter Jackie. I'm doing the podcast right now and I need your help because we're doing a game. Is it a Pokemon or is it a medicine? And you're a pharmacist. Can you help me? Oh shit. Okay, so we got Kyurem, Amend or something, Dispermox, and Migranol. I want you to tell me which one is not a medicine. Kyurem, Kyurem. Okay, but so before we lock it in, so there's Emend, Emend. Okay, and then Dispermox, Dispermox. No. No, rules are rules. Okay, and then Migranol. Well, okay, so Kyurem? No, what? Okay, so that's the one that's a Pokemon? Okay, Morgan, what's your vote?
Kyurem.
Okay, do you want to be on the phone for the results? Okay, Cade, what are they?
The correct answer is Kyurem.
You're right,
Yay.
Dad. You can have your pharmacist job a day
You
longer.
can keep your job for one more week.
Okay, love you, bye. No love you for me. Okay. Okay, anyway. Maltese.
Okay, which of the following is a Pokemon? A. Maltese. B. Quinact. C. Cresselia. D. Redoura.
These are all
I'm
ridiculous.
gonna say Cresselia.
I'm gonna say Maltese.
The correct answer is Cresselia.
She looks like a Cresselia.
Right? The name suits her. Which of the following is a Pokemon? A. Rhinolar. B. Pawniard. C. Ultravist. D. Salagen.
Pawniard.
I'm gonna say Ultravist.
I'm gonna say Rhinolar.
Final answer?
Yeah.
Pawniard.
He's cute. He doesn't have fingers.
He's a little guy. He's got knives for fingers.
Cool.
I
Surgeon.
don't think this is the last one, but
Wompo
we're
cap.
getting close to the end.
I will never take a medicine called Wompo Cap.
But what if you have a bad case of Wompo
You're right.
You're
and
right.
you just gotta cap it?
Yeah. Okay. Okay. You're right. Fiorinal.
Okay, so Surgicel, B is Wampocamp, C is Fiorinal, and D is Amara.
Surgicel sounds like a medicine to me.
Wompo Camp. Cap.
Wompo cap.
Or is it Surgicel and it's like a little guy with like surgery hands?
That's a good point.
The last guy had knives for fingers, so I'm not sure what surgery for hands is.
Tweezers? Like tweezers, like
Two little-
scalpel?
Tweezers.
I'm gonna go with Wompo Cap.
I'm gonna say Amara.
You're gonna feel bad when you have Wompo, and it's Amara.
She's beautiful.
She's got like rainbow eyebrows.
Okay, I think
Verizon?
there's this one and then one more.
Virizion.
Which of the following is Pokemon? A. Virizion, B. Halcyon, C. Probolan, or D. Ornade?
I'm gonna go with Provolone. Provolone.
Provolone.
I think it's Halcyon.
It's a medicine. Your prescription Provolone.
That's my prescription for everything.
So you said Provolone and you said Halcyon.
Yeah.
Correct answer is Virizion.
Oh my gosh. What
Those boots,
She's
right?
sassy
high
girl.
stepping.
Is it a girl?
I don't know.
Herplex.
Which of the following is a Pokemon? A. Herplex, B. Peganon, C. Nevrin, or D. Necrozma?
Neverin.
I'm gonna say Necrozma.
Final answers?
What are you gonna say?
Neverin.
The correct answer is Necrozma.
Morgan, how come you're so good at it?
Because I'm trying to find words that I think like mean something that a Pokemon would be.
So you're trying to say you're smarter than me?
No, no.
She's not playing this game stupid like you.
Look, she can.
Yeah, their little heads move.
That's awesome.
I think Morgan was definitely better at that game.
What do you mean?
Like she got more right.
Okay.
That's what that means.
I don't
I
think
didn't
it was by much. I think I only
No, it
got
was pretty close.
One or two more.
So the second half of my question.
Okay.
Are you okay?
Yeah, I sucked in my spit. Happens to the best
You
of us.
sucked in Cody, what's his face's gum?
Mm-hmm.
Again.
Cody Conway.
You've had it all this time.
It's been in my cheek.
After all these
Okay,
years,
go
like
ahead.
Violet Beauregard.
Yes. Why not start a new piece? Because then I wouldn't be a champion. I'd be a loser like you.
So in the most of the Pokemon games, like you go around fighting gyms,
Mm-hmm.
and like each gym kind of has a theme. So these are the badges from the first games, where it's like there's a rock badge, and that's the rock gym, and he has rock Pokemon, and it's in like a rocky building. And the water gym, it's in a pool, and she has water Pokemon.
I
And
want to go there.
So some of the gym themes are like
I would be so
really-
scared if this ever came near me.
are really like vaguely attached to what they're typing in. So like in this game, she's the fighting type gym leader,
Looks like
but
it.
her gym is not like a karate dojo or like a boxing ring. It's a roller derby rink. So
Wow.
she's like the fighting gym leader, but she's a roller derby girl.
Remember when my dad said Pokemon?
I do. It made me laugh a lot. But then other ones as like
Oh.
Erica, where she's a grass gym leader, but hers is it's just like a beautiful garden.
Wait,
that
so
you have to
are
find your
wait
way
a
through.
second. So we're guessing versus based
No,
off
this
the-
one's not a game. This one's just like a straight up question of like, what kind of a gym leader do you think you would be? Like,
Water.
what would your vibe be?
water gym.
Water gym, and like, but what would your like? Would your gym be a pool or would it be
No, it would be
like a water park?
no, like a rocky formation, but with water, like waterfalls.
Okay.
I wanna. I got so excited.
I'm glad.
I want a waterfall, but like where you can go on the back side of it, because I think that's so.
So you're
special.
like back in behind the waterfall.
Like there's a cave and then there's water going down, but it's like not like rushing water. It's like a sheet of water.
Yeah. Okay. So there's also like a lot of these gyms will have like a puzzle that you have to solve.
Mhm.
Like, so in this one, there's like a topiary maze that you have to like make your way through.
Yeah. So the puzzle will be at the bottom of the pool, so only true swimmers can come in.
You're like, you can't hold your breath? Get out
Get out. Not my problem.
from behind the waterfall.
Yeah, they're like, who said that? And it would just be
Where
me.
is she?
I know. Well, there's this water park in Parker, Colorado called H2 O'Brien Pool.
H2 O'Brien.
H2O Brian. I think maybe it's
I'll-
H2 and then O'Brien is the park.
Oh, like the people's last
Like
name was
a
O'Brien.
name.
Yeah.
Or maybe the founder was named Brian.
H2O Brian.
Either
H2O
way.
O'Brien.
I love that for either the O'Briens or just for Brian.
Mm-hmm. Me too. but they had a water thing where it was like smooth water, but
Yeah.
like a sheet of water
So you would
You
have
know?
that coming down and like a cave behind it.
where I can sit.
And that's where you hang out and just wait for them to solve your
Yeah,
puzzle.
but my chair, like my little feet could kick.
You've
in
got
water.
a comfy chair with
Mhm.
a little pool that you dip your toes in.
Yeah, that sounds awesome.
It's a vibe.
I want to go there. Anyway, and you have to solve a little puzzle.
But so when you say the puzzle's underwater, you have to like swim down and solve a puzzle, or
You,
you
like,
just
can
have to be
There's
able to swim down and get the key or something.
no, so there. I'm glad you asked. So there's gonna be clues around the pool, but
Okay.
but like in the water. So you like go down and you peek and see what it is, and then you have to go and fill out that certain part of the thing.
Oh.
And then you can go to the next step, and then you're like, okay, that's the code, and then you fill it out, and then you eventually
have the whole code or like the whole.
yeah, and then there's an underneath part where there's snacks.
There's goldfish crackers.
And Swedish fish,
That's fun. Good theme.
and those sour octopus
Yeah.
pie. Anyway,
Good theme.
thank you, Morgan.
I don't know what kinds of Pokemon there are.
There's a lot of types. Pretty much all of like the regular ones you'd think of. The weird ones. Well, but like
I don't want-
fire.
Like
well,
Charizard
no,
is
okay.
fire, Squirtle
Work
is
with
water.
me here.
Blastoise is water.
There's like water, fire, thunder, grass,
Bulbasaur,
bug,
Oh,
rock,
okay.
steel,
scary,
fairy, dragon,
Fairy.
dark,
Clefairy.
psychic.
Is Clefairy in the fairy?
Ghost.
Listen, is Clefairy.
Clefairy is a
Psychic and
fairy.
Ghost. Okay, I
That's
know.
where Boo. Is his name Boo?
Boo?
No, that's
King
from
Boo from Mario?
I thought he was a Pokemon too until this moment, actually. So
Is
It's fine.
Ghastly a ghost?
Ghastly is a ghost.
Oh my gosh, I'm so smart. I can't even take it. Okay.
okay, I want to be a ghost trainer, and I want the gym to look like a haunted house. And to get in, you have to like the front area is gonna be like a library, like that's like the lobby.
Oh,
So
fun.
the front area is going to be a library, and you have to solve a word puzzle.
You have to read a whole book before you come back.
A boring one like Moby Dick.
I'm never coming over.
No.
Jackie's like, me and Jackie will hang out at the pool. Thanks.
No,
Thank
you have to solve a word puzzle, and then like I want every room in the gym to look like a different kind of like haunted house.
Like what you would expect in a haunted mansion
Yeah.
kind of thing.
Like there's gonna be like an observatory and like, but it's all like there's gonna be Pokemon everywhere. I don't know what they look
Cobwebs.
like, but they're gonna be everywhere.
Ghastly.
Yeah.
He's scary.
They're going to look
Right?
ghastly.
Ghastly is a ghost for sure.
Let me look him up.
He's scary.
I wanna
He's
see
just
what
like
one of
a
my
small
buddies are gonna
ball,
look
and then
like.
he has like a poisonous cloud around him.
I love that for him. That's what I'm like too. All right. Ghastly.
That's super fun. Like a haunted house that you have to solve a different kind of puzzle in every room.
He's so cute. He's got little fangs. I love him.
He worked for the mean people, didn't he? Jesse and James.
That's okay.
They had a haunter, which
Wait.
is the evolution of Ghastly.
Haunter. That's
Is
what you
this
call
what his
Haunter.
evolutions
Yeah,
are?
so Ghastly evolves into Haunter, and then Haunter evolves into Gengar. And Gengar is one of my favorite
Oh
Pokemon.
my god, cute Gengar.
I love
is with his
Gengar.
little tail.
His
Yeah.
little legs.
Oh, I love him. Okay, I'm so happy with this choice.
you made a good choice.
Yay.
No, I like a lot of the ghost Pokemon are really cool.
Sweet.
But that's a fun idea.
Thanks. What's
don't-
yours?
Know if they've had a haunted house. No, there was one that was in a haunted supermarket.
Oh, that's
Or like
fun.
an abandoned supermarket, I
Uh-huh.
guess. So I have two. One is like very much a water type, so I won't use that one that I've thought about just because it for different sakes.
Okay.
But the other one I've thought would be really cool is if it's just like a rainforest.
Mhm.
Ooh.
So like you open the doors and it's just like
Rainforest
huge
Cafe.
trees and vines and like
There's a thunderstorm
it's
every 20
super
minutes.
yeah, there's like thunder and like a light mist rain down.
Cute. And
And
the elephant goes crazy.
but all of my Pokemon are poison types.
Oh.
So I'll have like the poison spiders and like
That's
a
perfect.
Gengar that is poison type
Uh-huh.
because it's like the deadly rainforest where everything's
Yeah.
poisonous.
Okay, that's
Where do
really
you
cool.
stay?
And I'll be up at like the top of this rock formation.
In a
And so you have to
tiki
like
hut?
climb through the trees and like use your Pokemon to help you get up
And then what do you say to them
to
when they
battle
come?
me. And I say,
I can't wait.
We have to come up with things.
glad
to
you
say.
could venom up
Oh.
here.
That was good.
I'll
I want
workshop
great.
it. That was good. I need you to be great. Yeah,
I
don't
would
know.
say,
I don't know
what
I
are
would
you doing here?
say. What are you doing?
What would you say?
My brain is gone blank.
It's ghost time.
That reminds me of how, like, the internet was
Busted makes me feel
like,
good.
no, ew. No,
Ew.
that reminded
That's
me.
literally the Ghostbusters theme.
Listen, that reminded me of how, like, when Morbius came out, all the internet was joking about how he says it's Morbin time. And he doesn't say that at all.
It's ghosting time.
Yeah.
Instead of it's go time, it's ghost time.
Sure, yeah.
I'll
That's
say,
pretty cute.
and to don't think you can beat me.
These are writing themselves.
That's terrible.
It's
does-
good.
It doesn't have to be
I
good.
don't know what
You
they
think what are
say.
you doing here is good? That is not good.
So they have like a catchphrase they say? When
Yeah,
you
most
get
of the
into
time
their
you get in
gym?
there and it's like, but it's usually like, I'm gonna crush you with like my strong waves or like something dumb like that.
I think what are
It's
you
usually
doing
not.
here?
It's usually not a pun.
Oh, I thought the pun was a requirement.
No. That's Jackie's requirement
Yay.
that she's placed upon us.
What are you doing here?
I'm actually just gonna use that one
Yeah.
in my rainforest.
What are you doing here?
They're like,
Like a
what?
different girl just told me that last week.
She's like, actually, I was just in the city down the street, and the water lady told me
The
that.
water lady. The lady of the lake.
You
Have you
should
seen
dress-
Bly Manor? It's
Yeah.
so good.
You should dress like what's her name? Tafiti in your water palette.
Okay, done.
Oh, yeah.
Mhm.
Good call.
And I'm just like painted green, and they think I'm a plant.
Yeah,
like in the
you like
wall.
don't move and you look like a statue, and they're like,
with her eyes closed.
"Where is the trainer?"
I'm
And
It's
then,
like
and then you
in
say,
Pirates of the Caribbean when the guy's like eyes click open.
Yeah.
And it's like
and then
he
you
was in the
say,
tree the whole
"You're
time.
brilliant. What are you doing here? You have this incredible setup, and then you say, what are you doing here?"
And then
tracks.
everyone will walk out and they'll be like, that was the weirdest gym I've ever been to.
I like a sleeping
But I did
mountain
get
monster.
snacks though.
Yeah, I'm like, yeah, if you, I'm, yeah, I'll hydrate them.
Like
Get their-
hospitality.
Get their electrolytes.
You want a Gatorade?
Yeah.
Gonna get you anything?
That's
You want a
really
Propel?
nice of you. Propel.
Yeah.
Oh, well, thanks for playing.
Oh, thanks for
Yeah.
having us.
Let's take a break.
Welcome back. Are we already filming?
We're filming. Yeah.
Welcome back to No Bummers. It's my turn. Okay. So my question for you three, I can count.
One,
Is
Us
four.
four.
2, 3.
Us four, you three,
Okay.
We 5.
we four.
Don't confuse her.
He's confusing me.
He's
Okay.
talking about my Pokemon Ghastly.
I'm talking
Imagine.
about Celia.
Oh, right. You're
She's
being so
standing right
respectful.
here.
She's in the corner.
Here with her ugly shoes. Okay.
And her Catholic schoolgirl.
That would be actually horrifying.
That
if
she's
she
still
showed up.
wearing
Have you
16 years
seen-
later.
What my Catholic schoolgirl outfit looked like?
Yeah.
Have you?
No.
I'll show you.
I
some
mean,
other
you
time.
probably have shown a picture.
I was so
at some
freaking
point.
cute, and I'm holding a penguin diorama. I'll show you after. Okay.
I'd love to see
I
it
just hurt my
sometime.
thumb.
Should we just like put it in the podcast maybe?
It's right here.
That's
There it is.
Patreon bonus content.
There's
You gotta
me,
pay.
and I'm pretty
Oh.
sure
I
my
wish we were
brother's
at
in the
that point.
picture. And maybe my grandpa.
Papa.
Papa. That's what I called him. Okay, so my question for you is: if gun to your head, if you had to
Everyone hold a gun to your neighbor's head.
rules are rules. If you had to get a tattoo in 1 second, 10 seconds, what would you get?
Wait, like the tattoo itself can only take 10 seconds?
No,
or
no,
you
no.
have 10
No,
seconds?
the thought. No, the thought has to come in 10 seconds. But
I'm
it could
ready.
take 6 weeks.
I'm ready.
Okay, go ahead.
I want a morning glory flower on my wrist because it's the birth flower of September, and that's what.
Oh, I was gonna say you're a January person because it's the birth flower of September, and I wish I was born in September.
It's a good
so
month, let me
cool.
tell you.
Yeah,
I'm
it
also
is.
born in September. Good month.
And then one of the petals says Diane, and one petal says Jackie, and then one petal says Caden Groves.
Yeah, because we have the same birthday. And then-
How do
we-
you talk to him?
We're birthday buds. We text each other once a year, and it's on our birthday.
So
So,
cute.
yeah. He's like, you beat me to it. But then last year he texted me first, but then this year I texted him first. But we've done that for the last 6 years,
That's so cute.
kind of cute.
Sorry,
Anyway.
I'm sorry. I interrupted your very nice tattoo.
That's it. It's just a morning glory flower, and I want.
You
I
would
want
just get the
two.
flower.
Yeah, so I want two because I want one to be open and then I want one to be closed like it is at night. Because that also reminds me of my mom because there's a ton of them in Beaver, Utah. And that's like, we used to go visit my grandparents, her parents there all the time. Used to live there.
Is your mom from Beaver?
No, she's from Pleasant Grove. She actually, her childhood home is like 5 minutes that way.
Why did
But my grandparents
Why did
lived
her parents move to Beaver?
just for fun. And I think they wanted space like
Yeah,
for their horses because they're
they're horse people.
this whole area got like bought up really quick, so they were like, "We're going to Beaver."
I'll show you.
Yeah, say.
Yeah, see,
That's how
I'm
my
going to
grandpa
Beaver.
talks.
See,
Born and raised in Utah, and he talks like a
like a 1920s gangster.
1920s gangster from New York.
Yeah, see, we're going to Beaver.
He's really
See,
quirky like that.
need space for the horses.
Okay, very good. So morning glory for Morgan. Morgan glory.
That's a good one.
Cade. Thank you very much.
I would probably like if it's like I have to pick right away. I would probably get like a minimalist outline of like a wolf somewhere.
Where?
See, and that's what I don't
Across
know.
his back.
Across my chest, like a whole pack of wolves running.
That'd be incredible.
Honestly, cool.
Imagine we don't see him for like 2 months and he comes back with a
And
wolf
I'm like,
back on his
"Look."
chest.
Hey guys, check this out.
When you say minimalist, I'm imagining like geometric shapes too.
Yeah,
So just
yeah,
like very
very like
blockish.
and angular and like
Yeah.
outline only.
But you just want
I
one.
dig that.
Probably just one.
Where would you put it?
That's what I don't see. That's the part that freaks me out. Is it's like I don't know where I would put it. That I wouldn't have it for a week and be like, if this does not come off my body right now, I'm gonna scream.
Maybe if
can
you
see, like,
put it on your shoulder.
your
Yeah.
shoulder where you can't see so good, or like on. I'm imagining.
But the
like,
other
on
point
his
is like
thigh,
I
just
would
above his
want
knee.
to be able to see it Thigh is probably where I would ever get one.
Yeah.
Because then it's private and
It
I
would
can hide
hurt
it
less.
easier if I feel like I want to.
But then you could see it while you were running in your short shorts and just like,
Yeah. When I'm wearing my
baller.
hoochie daddy shorts.
You're like,
Ooh.
I am the wolf.
Keep it PG.
Or I would do like the Panic at the Disco symbol
Yep.
Oh, cool.
somewhere. But again, it's like I don't know where I would put it.
Do like teeny tiny somewhere.
On the inside of your wrist.
I only do small ones these days.
That words one is huge.
You
Not
think?
huge, but like it's not small.
It's kind of.
You don't need to hide it. I think it's awesome. But yeah, like I say, I would want it somewhere I could see it, but I feel like I couldn't have it for very long before I would just like
Get it removed.
be like, I need to get this off me right now.
So a wolf on your chest or on your
Yeah,
leg.
or like a good
I'm the one who said on his chest.
a good song lyric or something would be
Take
good
your problems to the disco.
for reals.
Yeah, that's what
That
you're
across my
With
chest.
a little disco ball.
Well, and that's the thing is like, or I would get like something like that to the moon and to Saturn lyric where it's like it symbolizes a lyric.
saying. Yeah.
But then if I get a disco ball, everyone's gonna be like, "Oh, you love Mirror Ball by Taylor Swift." I'm like, actually, no, that's one of my least favorite songs. Thank you for asking.
Yes. What else?
Okay,
could-
so we don't get that.
Okay.
It's just
But
like
yeah.
the outline of Goofy when he's doing the disco.
Take your problems to the disco.
Yeah.
Inspired
You
Goofy
can
tattoo.
see how they correlate.
That'd be crazy. I feel like he's gone.
That's next level. Yeah, that's how you know I need a mental health check.
We've lost him.
Wellness check. Grippy
or
sock vacation.
or like a shark tooth. I think would be kind
Yeah,
of a
that'd be
cool,
cool.
like a detailed shark tooth tattoo
That'd be sick.
somewhere.
Do
But
that
again, I don't know where I
on
would
your
put it.
ankle.
Just on your wrist.
The back of your calf.
I don't like wrist tattoos on men.
Oh, on men. I was like,
No. On girls, I think they're good.
Or
But it's a hard again because I see other guys with wrist tattoos and I'm like, I really like that one. But then I think about it, I'm like, I would cut my hand off,
No
like
way.
lop it off in the kitchen a week later.
Maybe you could do like an ink box tattoo.
I have done those before.
Okay. And you've
Usually when I
always
go to
been like,
Disneyland.
yeah, I want them off.
By the time it is like wearing off, I'm like, that it has run its course.
Oh, yeah,
it is
then
time.
Maybe they're just not for you. That
Mhm.
makes
Which I wish they
sense.
were, you know?
Yeah.
Just
Yeah.
Maybe
haven't
if
done
I
that one yet.
ever get over my commitment issues. Unlikely.
I think like I just get used to mine because like this one I was like close to a panic attack right after I got it. I was
This
like,
one?
Mm-hmm. And I was like,
Why?
Because I was like,
That's
oh
like
my-
your fourth? Fifth.
I have,
Oh, on the same day.
and then yeah, I was like close to a panic attack, and then I like slept on it, and then I was like, oh my gosh, I like
You were having a panic attack.
because I was like that was a mistake.
See?
Mm-hmm.
But
I got over it.
I wouldn't do that until 1 week later, and then it
You-
wouldn't go away.
You would get over it though.
I don't
Yeah,
think
It's
I would.
very normal.
You
to
totally
have-
do, yeah.
Yeah.
Because this one, I mean, is so subtle. So I like
Your
didn't even
Invisalign.
care. Yeah. And then like, but this one I was like, that is so stupid. Why would I do that? Like I was like really regretting it.
Or I would get the one that's just like a mustache right here on
No,
your finger.
listen, the therapist
2013.
at New Vista, she has it.
See, and that's a good joke.
It's a great joke. Even. Yeah. But so
Morgan
yeah,
doesn't think so.
She has that, and then she showed us she has this like butterfly. Yeah, I think tattoos are cool. I don't know if I'll ever get one with color. That is probably not my vibe.
You're an outline girl.
Outline girl, black, simple.
I respect that.
Stuff.
I think I would be the same way. Where like I
Yeah.
could not ever be like fully tatted.
Mm-mm.
Which again, I see people and I'm like, those are incredible.
Yeah, they look awesome. I don't know if my brain could like. Put
But I
something
could
together.
not. It would like again, I would probably have to like have my full arm removed.
Like, and I
A voluntary amputation.
Yeah.
And then I'd keep it in a frame.
In a frame. A shadow box.
Like, what happened to your arm? Why is it in that shadow box?
Yeah,
You want to know how I lost this arm?
I sawed it off.
I cut it off
because of that
myself.
little thing.
Because I got a goofy tattoo.
Yeah, you got something so dumb. Yes.
That's honestly the other thing I could see myself doing is getting like a vine tattooed on my body somewhere.
I didn't get no sleep because of y'all.
Yeah, or like, look at all those chickens.
You should get one small that like you can't see, just like,
I know what you're saying,
because like you never see this.
but I would know it's there,
So
and that would stress me out.
I've had this one for
The other thing that you've done that I could never do is this.
This
Could not be
bracelet?
me. See? She agrees with me.
I'm with you on that one.
I would rip it off my body.
I'm so
In
sorry.
1 week.
You would get a tattoo, ink in your skin for your whole life, but you won't get a bracelet I could pop off right now.
Because I wouldn't feel it. Like when I
I'm not following you
where-
anymore. You lost me.
it's the sensory aspect of it. Because like when I wear jewelry, like even like big earrings, when I wear them for a full day, when I get home, I'm
You're
like,
like
get this off of me. Like
Overstimulated.
I can't stand it. So this, like the little scratchy metal piece on my arm for as long as I want to keep it on, it would be maybe 12 hours like it lasts before I'm ripping that thing off of my arm. But a tattoo is in my skin. Like I'm not gonna feel it. Well, when it's healing, I'll feel it. But like,
It's like I've got some bad news for you.
I was like, I 100% felt that.
but like after it's healed, like I
Yeah.
won't feel it again. And so it's not a sensory thing.
I don't
Yeah.
know. I'm used to it though, so I think you might get used to it.
I don't know. Maybe.
One way
Or-
to find out.
Or I would get like a jack-o'-lantern. That could be fun.
You should get that little thing from the movie, the Halloween movie that you love. He's like a
Halloween
trick
Town?
or treat guy.
Oh,
The mean
Sam,
one. Sam.
my sweet child. That would be a
Yeah.
good one.
What movie is that?
Trick or treat.
Trick or treat. Okay.
Have you guys watched that? Did we watch that
you
together?
Had us watch
Mhm.
it with you.
I love Sam.
Okay, so Wolf.
Yeah.
Merit.
Sam from Trick or Treat's a good one too.
Okay.
A pumpkin of some kind, maybe.
Okay.
Would you get a colored one or
No.
Okay. So like just shaded kind of?
No.
No, not shaded either.
No.
Outline.
I would.
Just
I'm
the
like you,
outline.
where it's like I would
Stick
be
figure.
strictly an outline.
Yeah, I won't be doing any shading pieces.
Yeah,
ever,
no color.
Probably.
No shading. But again, I see people who have them, and I'm like,
It
that actually
rocks.
looks really cool. Like there was a kid that worked for me that had like this black diamond, and it was like a space, and then it had like a planet that was like coming out onto his arm out of one side. It was like beautiful.
That sounds really cool.
And I was always like, man, that tattoo freaking rocks. And he's like,
Mhm.
I can set you with my tattoo guy. I'm like, no, you can't. You cannot.
I'm gonna stop you right there.
I'm gonna stop you
Yeah.
right there. I would love to see some of his work, but I am not interested. Thank you very
Yeah,
much.
I was talking to Morgan about this, but like I get an idea in my head and then I do it within a day. Like I don't.
That's how I'm with a lot of other things.
Mhm. Yeah, and so then I'm like, I don't know. I just have to accept the fact that I have these on. Like
Yeah.
if I ever regretted them, but I haven't regretted any of the ones. Like if I got like a Minnie Mouse or something, I'd probably be like, that was a misstep. But like this, like when would I ever think that this is not a good phrase? Or like a heart, it's just a heart. Mountains from Colorado, that's never gonna change.
Yeah.
So getting things that are like not,
That you're not gonna
Trendy.
ever.
yeah.
Yeah.
Because, like, yeah, that's kind of how I feel. If I were to get a tattoo, another one, I would get a skeleton hand of some kind. And like,
On your hand, like you just tattoo the bones.
yeah.
Where they're at.
No. But like a skeleton holding flowers, skeletons.
The one that I saw.
Not
Who-
doing a thumbs up.
Who was it that I saw that has it? Someone famous. That they have. It's a zombie hand and it's going like this.
Mhm.
That,
That'd be
that
cool.
one was pretty cool. I like that one.
Yeah, we saw this girl and she walked past and had a skeleton doing this or this.
I think it was the rock on
this.
one.
And I was like, oh my gosh, I love. And every time I see something with skeletons, I'm like, that is so cool. And we're all skeletons here in this room. That's crazy.
We are. 4 skeletons in
I
a
know.
room.
So I like
One
I've
upstairs.
seen a video where like there's a skeleton hand holding flowers or something.
Talking about my roommate.
That sounds
Not that I have a skeleton upstairs. I can't say anything.
incredibly ominous.
Gosh, dang it.
Just like offhand and one upstairs. And one in my closet.
But yeah, so I would get a skeleton hand of some kind holding flowers. I don't know,
Where are you
maybe
gonna
I'd
get it?
I don't know. Probably on my arms. I like to see them.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna like on my
Trench.
ankle maybe. Not the skeleton hand, but I get something.
I heard
like
ankles
hearts.
hurt the worst.
I know. I want.
I want to find out.
Just for fun.
Just
I can poke you with a needle in the ankle if you'd like.
yeah.
Save you a couple $100 bucks.
Do a stick and poke, but you
No.
do it. That
Would you trust me to do that?
I think so.
You would?
Yeah, if it was
You
like,
wouldn't?
If it was
No.
like, if I was like, okay, Cade, you're gonna draw a little heart.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna.
And I drew it for you and was like, you
And
could
I was
sign
like,
off
this-
on it.
Yeah, I would totally let you do that.
Should we do that?
Okay, yeah. Wouldn't that be fun?
That would be fun. I would be pretty scared to do it to you, but I would do it. It would be fun.
Wouldn't that be so fun?
That is super.
Trent's feeling a
I'm
little
down.
nervous for you.
I'll do some
I'm d-
research
it
on
would-
stick and poke, but I'm 100% down. 100%.
I'll brush up on my art.
Well, I think we could even get like a stamp
A set.
type thing. Well,
Or like where I'm just like having to
yeah, so
follow
like
an outline.
yeah, so then it's like, and you're just gonna have to go over it like 200
Morgan would be
times.
too scared that I would write like butt or something on.
You wouldn't though. You
I
wouldn't.
never would. I would joke about it. And
That
make her,
is enough to make me not
make her
let
really
you do
uncomfortable.
it.
That I've got her ankle in my hand and like, I'm gonna write butt.
No, but like how cool would that be? I'm like, no, Cade did
I'm
this
gonna
one.
write pee pee.
Listen,
You still make his potty jokes, so you're trying to say something so nice about your friendship.
I'm sorry. It would be so good. I could draw a skeleton hand.
no, I want just
No.
a heart from you.
Not with stick and poke. You don't want to
You
do
don't
something.
think I could draw a skeleton?
a skeleton?
Well, you can't even say it right, so that makes you think you could draw it right. No, but wouldn't that be cool if I was like, Cade did this tattoo?
That would be pretty cool. We could all do a side of the heart.
Easy. One person, I don't want different styles coming into it.
Different styles of
A
one
line.
shape.
I know. Okay, we'll see.
And then we all sign our names.
Okay, maybe we're not doing this after all.
That's what I'm saying.
Well, he would never do something we didn't
No,
want.
I would never. Not with. If it was like henna, then maybe. Because that would be funny.
Taylor Garner got. She did. She's like, wait, did you write it on it?
Yeah.
She got on her lower back. She's like, "Can you write baddie?" And this is like after DDIE.
Baddie.
And like, was there a butterfly or like was
Yeah, it was like a tramp stamp. So
But she came home from her shift like at midnight. She was like, "Oh, you're doing henna?" And then she like just sat in front of Morgan and just had her do it.
And then
That's
one
what
of
I'm
her
saying, is like-
teenagers at her work, she like leaned over to grab something, and they were like, "Does your back say
Like,
baddie?"
Excuse me?
so
Come
silly.
again?
Yeah, but I think that'd be cool if, or even if, I don't know if I would try. Like, I think a stick and poke you could do a better job than like an actual tattoo.
I would be pretty nervous to do a tattoo gun ink.
But a stick and poke you would do.
Yeah, probably.
Wait, for reals?
Yeah.
I think I want to do that. Mom, you're listening?
No, you're not.
I was kidding. It's imaginary.
Trent,
No, but-
what are you gonna get for your tattoo? Gun to your head.
Gun to my head.
You gotta get one right now.
I like tattoos with a lot of backstory and symbolism to them.
Okay.
I won't explain my backstory or symbolism, but that is a turtle pattern.
Oh, I was like, is it on the phone?
No.
Or is it
He
on
would
the-
get
No,
his
it's-
iPhone.
yeah, definitely the iPhone. No, it would be that turtle pattern, and it
Mhm.
would start in a coil on the inside of my elbow and wrap around the backside of my bicep, and then finish like up here on the top of my shoulder.
Oh, cool.
And
That's
it would be
cool.
like those turtles swimming along, and then they would have different symbols in them. Like there's symbols from Naruto that would be in there, and then
Cool. That's really
super cool. Yeah, well thought out.
I feel like that would hurt so bad to get like the
All the
underside
lines.
of your arm done.
I'm curious about, because like the
He
inside,
has one already.
Oh,
the
that's
inside
right.
here, like that did not hurt bad at all. Like it
Mhm.
felt like I've had cat scratches that hurt worse than that.
Oh, really?
Meow.
Yeah.
Sorry. I just gave in to my intrusive thought.
We're proud of
Anyway.
you for it. Yeah,
That's cool.
That's what I would do.
I like it.
Very cool.
Comment down below what your tattoo would be. That just made a low fart noise. So sorry if you heard that.
I'm no one's more sorry than me.
Thanks so much for watching or listening. We appreciate it a lot. Shout out to John Lewis. He was the one who gave me the idea for my topic today.
Thank you, John
So,
Lewis.
shout out, John.
John, you're the best.
Mr. Lewis.
Dr. Lewis.
And follow us on our socials.
Wait, is John Lewis the one that does the art?
No,
Who is
that's
that?
Jordan Stewart.
Okay, Jordan Stewart, if you're listening, your artwork's very good.
He is incredible.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, good.
Ooh.
He maybe would. I don't know. I've never asked him that. But I would trust him to give me a stick and poke, I think, if I could ever get over my fear of having a tattoo on my body.
Yeah.
I think I would trust Jordan to do it. But
What does it say about me that I would trust you to do it?
that's a lot of confidence because Morgan was an immediate no.
I think if we watched YouTube videos, we could figure it out. Right?
I can understand where Morgan's coming from, though. I probably wouldn't trust myself to give me a stick and poke tattoo.
Well, I
You're
wouldn't
just
trust
following a
anybody to
line.
do it. It's not just because.
No, that's what I'm saying. Is like,
because like
well,
I trusted her to give me my thirds.
but
But
let me posit you
I
this
can
question:
take those out.
if you had to
if we
pick,
messed it up.
if you had to pick Jackie or I to give you a stick and poke,
Jackie.
yeah, exactly. That's what I'm getting at. That's what I'm getting at.
Who would you trust more, me or Morgan?
Don't be offended, but it would be Morgan.
Yeah, totally. I would trust me. Don't be
And
offended.
it's not that I don't trust you. It's just that you would also crack jokes and be like, hey, I'm like, I'm going to go outside the line or like
I
something
would
like that.
never.
Yeah, you would.
You think I would?
You wouldn't actually do it,
Oh, I would
but
crack
you would like
jokes.
make the joke. And
Yeah.
that would make me nervous enough that I'd be like, we have to stop right now.
I'm like,
Go get Morgan.
Go get Morgan.
Morgan will be finishing this.
To do his wolf outline on his chest.
And it just says wolf pack.
Which is crazy that there's one wolf.
In Comic Sans.
You're like, me and this guy. We're the wolf pack. Just one wolf. I know, that would be crazy.
That's actually a great tattoo.
That'd be funny if you didn't care. If you had like a billion tattoos, you're like wolf pack and it's one lone wolf.
Yeah.
That'd be awesome. Anyway, thank you guys for listening.
We'll see you next week. Bye.
Bye.
Bye.